Thank you, everyone. While our next conductor is making her way up here from the depths of this stage, we are the Pittsburg Community Band. We've been around for about 2 years or a year or something now. The group that you see in front of you consists of middle schoolers from the bands that you're about to hear in a bit, all the way through music faculty, current music educators in the field, as well as many non-career musicians in this group. We have lots of people who chose as soon as they graduated from high school bands to go on and do different things, which is so awesome. But they still have a very intense love for music and band, and so they give up their time on Sundays and come in and rehearse with us. You can see what everyone does in this group in the little magenta or orchid, actually, program. If you're interested in being a part of this group, we open it up every new concert cycle. So find us on Facebook, shoot me an email, and we're happy to have you all here. Our next conductor tonight is the choir teacher here at Pittsburg Community Middle School and also a tenor saxophone player in the band. Please welcome Mrs. Michaela Chybowski to the podium. One of the most awesome things, at least in my opinion, about this group is we've got all sorts of connections in this ensemble. My mother is back in the percussion section. So, yeah. Give it up for Margaret Mio, everyone. Yeah. But one of the other cool connections in this ensemble, in addition to all of the parents and spouses and whatnot, Mrs. Chybowski's husband is the director of the wind ensemble at Pittsburg State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Chybowski to the podium to conduct our next piece. Keep help me welcoming Dr. Chybowski to the podium to conduct our... Okay, now that's enough. Thank you again. Our final piece tonight is just, I guess all of the things about this group are my favorite. But we welcome a lot of conductors to the podium. I've met a lot of new cool people through this group. And one of the new cool people is our next conductor. She's a director of bands at Uniontown. And as you might know, Uniontown is not the largest school district, and Morgan has had a blast getting up in front of a giant ensemble like this. So please help me welcome to the podium Morgan Igidi. we're going to reset the stage very quickly, and we've got an awesome 7th and 8th grade band from here, Pittsburg Community Middle School, coming up next under the direction of the fabulous Delaney Vogren.
All right, hello everyone. I knew that was coming. All right, I'm Miss Vogren. I'm the PCMS band director here. We're going to open up the concert with a couple of small ensembles. The first one that we have right here is a flute quartet. We have Alexis Chronister, Alexi Sharts, Katie Alonzo Valdivia, okay, and then we have Jaden Baker, okay. All right, so for our next small ensemble, we have the clarinet quartet. We have Natalie Enoch, we have Cameron Hodge, and we have Karma Cole. right, for our next ensemble, we have a trombone duet. We have Mark Bennett and Eric Rivera Cordero. All right, for our last smaller ensemble, we have this trumpet duet. We have Jairo Hernandez Rojo and Gavin Krager. All right, for our last ensemble tonight, this is the percussion ensemble. This is all 7th and 8th grade percussionists that I have. We are going to play Begin Transmission. After this, we are going to make as quick as we can scene change for 7th grade and then 8th grade. Thank you.
Let's go, Sarah! grade band for their first two pieces is Acceleration and Hope Rising. I hope you enjoy. right, so the first two pieces you heard, we took to Mid-America Music Festival this year. It's held at Pittsburg State University. This band that you see behind me earned straight ones, which is the highest rating that you can get. And also, I wanted to point out two of these band members that went above and beyond, and they actually learned a solo as well. So, and both of these people earned a 1 rating as well, which is the highest rating. So, the first person for a clarinet solo is Josiah Smith here. And another clarinet solo, we have Jericho Thompson, earned a 1 rating as well. All right, for our last two pieces, we have Dragon Slayer. Sounds kind of cool. All right, and we have Dark Star as well. And then we're going to alternate 8th grade and 7th grade. Thank you. We're gonna make a quick change. 8th grade, please hurry down here. If you're in 8th grade, chill over here. 7th grade, we're gonna head you out of here. Everyone again? Okay, so this is the 8th grade band right here. The first two pieces that we're going to hear is Ponto and Softly Speaks the Night. two pieces that you heard, these are the two that 8th grade took to Mid-America Music Festival at Pittsburg State University, and this band behind you earned 1 ratings as well. Also in this band, we had some kids that took solos as well, so I'm going to say those names. When I say your name, please stand up. So, for a flute solo, 1 rating, Katie Alonso Valdivia. For a flute solo, for 1 rating, Alexia Schartz. I'm just gonna stand over here. All right. Okay. All right, for a flute solo, 1 rating, Jaden Baker. For another flute solo, Alexis Chronister, 1 rating. For a flute solo, 2 rating, Kylie Benefield. Now to the clarinets. We have Cameron Hodge, clarinet solo, 1 rating. Clarinet solo, 1 rating, Karma Cole. For the tenor saxophone back there, we have a 1 rating, Arlo Warlock. All right, trumpet solo, 1 rating, Jairo Hernandez Rojo. And a trumpet solo as well, 1 rating, Gavin Krager. All right, and not only that, we had some ensembles as well. So the clarinet trio you heard with Karma Cole, Cameron Hodge, and Natalie Enoch got a 1 rating as well. And also what's really cool is Natalie back here plays clarinet, and she started bassoon. She's awesome. All right, you've seen them, the flute quartet. We have Alexia Schartz, Katie Alonso Valdivia, Jaden Baker, and Alexis Chronister, 1 rating. All right, give all these kids a round of applause for that. All right, for our next piece, we have Guardians of Liberty, and we have some wonderful guests on the next one, so that is your cue now. And we also have some soloists on here as well from a section you'll see. Okay, so I'm going to talk for a little bit to try to get this going. Seventh graders, make your way on the stage. Okay. All right, so I'm not even there last piece yet. Okay, I just want to say thank you for all the parents that are here and supporting these kids. Not only do I love my job, I love these kids as well, and getting to work with them and sharing my love for music every single day with them, and hopefully making their love for music grow even more. This 8th grade band that you see behind me, I've been here 3 years, so this is my first beginner band, and they will always be my first beginner band, so they will always hold a special place in my heart. So I don't know if any parents know, but they got me flowers and wrote me a note today, so thank you. So these 8th graders are very, very special, and I'm really, really excited to see them and what they accomplish in high school and band. The also thank yous that I need is this would not be possible without the staff that I have, the admin that I have. Mr. Cooper Neal is so wonderful, and I love working with him every single day. So give everybody Mr. Neal a round of applause. Mrs. Chabowski and Mrs. Diaz are brand new to the district this year, and I have loved every single minute of working with them, and I am so excited for the years to come. So give them a round of applause. Also, you probably have seen somebody roaming around the percussion section. Mr. Chase Shaw from Pittsburg State University has been helping us since August, and I have seen a drastic change in percussion, and he does whatever I throw at him, whatever I ask him to do. I'm so excited he gets to student teach with us next semester and continue his education. Everybody give Mr. Chase Shaw a round of applause. And also, last but certainly not least, the admin here. I could not accomplish everything I did without being supported as much as I do. So you don't see this very often, and that's why I want to present it. The 2 admin that I have right now, Adam Hull and Laura Earl, they both play clarinet and saxophone, and they're going to join us on our last piece tonight. So this is Happy by Pharrell Williams. I hope you enjoy. Also, to buy a little bit more time, as you can see, we're adding more kids to the band. These are 7th graders that took more time to spend with me to learn more music in their intervention on their downtime and where their study hall pretty much. And so they get to play on the last piece with the 8th grade as well. So these 7th graders are wonderful as well. Thank you. certainly not least, if you're an 8th grade parent, they received information on marching band for next year. So please ask them for that, and it will be sent in mail as well. Thank you so much, and have a great night, everyone.